My breath smells like laundry.
Oh my gosh, I've reached the top. Welcome back, Lattes. Over the next 7 days, Holly and I are gonna try an ancient beauty technique. Maybe it's more of like a health thing. It's called oil pulling. Put a tablespoon of oil in your mouth. We're gonna be using coconut oil, and you swish it back and forth. You basically pull it through your teeth. It supposedly has a lot of benefits, and some people claim that it's supposed to whiten your teeth too. So over the next 7 days, we're gonna try it out and see what we really think about it. We are gonna rate this in 5 different categories. We've got the bad breath test, we have tongue cleanliness, overall gum health, we've got the teeth whitening, and we have the overall clean feeling of our mouths. So for 7 days, we're gonna give this a try, swishing between 10 to 20 minutes for each session, and we will keep you guys updated. Enjoy. All right, day 1, oil pulling. A real quick synopsis of my mouth. Teeth aren't looking super white in my opinion. As far as my gum health goes, I think my gums are pretty healthy, but we'll see if I notice any less inflammation or anything throughout this whole process. Tongue health. I mean, I don't really know what to look for. I don't have a ton of like white stuff on my tongue or anything, so I think that's a good sign, but I don't know. We'll see how it changes over this week. Got my big tub of coconut oil I'll be using throughout the week. So I'm gonna scoop up about a tablespoon. That seems like so much oil to put in your mouth. I'm just gonna swish it around. Here goes. That's a lot. This is really disgusting, and it makes me kind of want to puke. Ugh. Okay, 15 minutes. I made it. It's not gross or anything. It just looks like melted coconut oil. There's like nothing gross in it, but my teeth weren't gross when I started it. My mouth definitely feels oily. I need to go brush my teeth. Maybe it's just in my head, but the oil almost made it feel like my teeth were easier to brush. Like it was easier to get the stuff off. They feel really, really good right now. Okay, I have to breathe in your face. So rate me 1 to 10 on how good my breath is. 10 is the best.
Really?
I'm gonna breathe like from my lungs, so it's a good one. Ready?
Oh my god.
I just brushed my teeth, so it's not that
Really?
bad. Yeah.
It's not terrible. It wasn't amazing. So I'll say like a 6,
Okay,
7.
so I'll take a 6. I'll take a 6, that's good. Hopefully it goes up throughout the week.
I'm kind of excited to do this challenge to see if it does help with some things like bad breath and kind of having a bad taste in your mouth. I'm not the best flosser in the world. I don't know really anybody but one person that is, and that's Austin. I think that this will make me think more about my dental hygiene and do more flossing too. So I'm gonna do my pull and we'll see what happens. This is probably too big, but we're gonna go for it. Ugh. The texture is so weird when you first put the spoon in your mouth, and the taste of it is kind of not pleasant. And then it gets very mild the longer you swish it. And now my mouth tastes really good. I have like a nice coconut taste in my mouth. My husband's working, so I'll have to ask him when he gets home how my breath smells, but right now they feel dirty. So I'm gonna go brush my teeth, and then I'll let you know how that goes. My teeth feel good. I wanna say that it made them cleaner or whiter after the first time. I have to get over that initial swish in the mouth. It's just kind of gross. The texture somewhat melted, but not all the way melted, so it went in my mouth and it was just weird. Yeah, I'd say that's a winner.
While I do my makeup for the day, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's still so gross until it fully melts in your mouth. So I thought that maybe it was in my head that yesterday after I brushed it just felt like cleaner, but it still feels cleaner. The best way I can describe it is that it almost makes brushing feel effortless. It just like slides right off when you brush your teeth. Like everything just comes right off and it feels so clean. Here's my teeth. I'll be curious to see like the pictures and videos side by side over the next 7 days. I think it'll really show if there's any noticeable physical benefits to it. Sneak attack, breath test.
Oh God.
1 to 10.
6.
6, that was the same as
Maybe,
yesterday, I
actually,
think.
no, that was a little bit better. 7.
Really? It was better?
Yeah, a little bit better.
Cool.
Day 2 of the coconut pull 7-day challenge in quarantine. I'm gonna do a little bit less coconut oil this time. Here's my teeth, not the cleanest. I haven't brushed my teeth yet today. I have drank coffee, so we'll see after what it looks like. I just brushed them. My gums feel good. I don't feel inflamed. And my breath feels very fresh. Kind of have that mild coconutty flavor. It didn't take quite as long for the funny taste to go away. I feel like when I did it yesterday, I had a weird taste in my mouth for like the first 5 minutes and then it went away. But today it went by really fast. And I went for 12 minutes today.
It is midnight, you guys. I almost forgot to do my coconut oil today. Every time. 15 minutes is getting like a whole lot easier. It's only like the 3rd day and it's not a big deal anymore. But I thought it was interesting. Before I even brushed my teeth, I felt like my mouth and teeth looked clean and polished. Teeth, gums. My teeth are looking really clean.
God, it's so
What
weird.
do you rate it?
A 7, still 8, maybe.
It's creeping.
7.5.
Creeping up. Like, I wondered if it would smell better because when I spit out the coconut oil, it tasted clean and coconutty. So I wondered if maybe that was a sign that it didn't really pull much stuff out and it was just like a clean mouth, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm really loving how it's making my teeth feel so far, and I'm looking forward to what the next 4 days bring.
Looking kind of dirty today. I have already brushed them this morning, but I'll brush them again after I do the pull. So I just did my coconut pull and I haven't brushed my teeth yet, but I wanted to see what Josh's reaction to my breath is before I brush my teeth.
Smells
Smells
kind of
like
like
nothing?
laundry.
My breath smells like laundry! Yes!
So I brushed my teeth just about 10 minutes ago before I put my makeup on, and here we go. Teeth, gums, tongue. And I'll say that this time, overall, my mouth is starting to feel cleaner than it used to, which is really cool. I still don't know if I'm seeing any difference in whiteness of my actual teeth. I definitely feel the cleanliness, but I don't know if it's doing anything for the color yet. Sometimes it's hard to tell because they look so polished, but as far as actual whiteness, I don't know. They're very shiny though. Smell test. Warm air. What do you think? 7, same as yesterday.
Went down a little.
It went down a little? Oh man, I feel like my mouth is so much cleaner today. Really? It went down? Here, smell it again.
No, get away from
Smell
me.
it again.
It's that time again. Maybe this will get rid of the rest of my fuzz. Here's my teeth. I don't feel the fuzzies on my teeth that I did before. And my mouth tastes really good. I love it. There's a close-up of my chompers.
I don't know if this is day 4 or 5 or what day it is. Here goes. That part never gets easier. I don't know what it is about today, but I'm not thrilled. I feel like my teeth look worse today. I feel like I'm not seeing a noticeable difference today. I have, like, each time there's been something where I've been like, wow, that is really awesome, or it seems like it's working, but this time they just don't feel as clean and as noticeably different as they have the past few days. So I don't know, we'll just keep going at it and see what the next day brings. 8?
8. Oh.
Yes, I got 8.
I just spit out my coconut oil. My mouth tastes like popcorn. My husband and I cook popcorn on the stove with coconut oil, which is really awesome. So if you've never tried it, you should try it. But every time I spit out the coconut oil, that's what it reminds me of, eating popcorn. There it is. 2 more days.
Okay. Oh, it's so weird because it's so hot. I'll go with the 9.
Wow, my breath.
It's getting better.
My breath is getting fresher every time. I totally forgot to take a picture of my teeth yesterday when I finished brushing, but I think it's because I was just not super thrilled with the result, like I have been. But this time I'm back to being impressed. They feel really clean. I feel like they look whiter. Maybe that's due to the natural sunlight. Who knows? There's a lot of different variables that could go into it, but there we go. And tongue totally like has made a transformation, I think. My tongue feels great. And a little added bonus is that the coconut oil like gets onto your lips while you're doing it. So it's like a bonus moisturizer.
Hi, Lattes. I almost forgot about my coconut bowl. I haven't brushed my teeth since this morning and I just ate a bowl of cereal, so they're not the cleanest. I just brushed my teeth. There they are. I still have to floss, but at least my teeth are nice and polished now. My breath smells good. My gums are really healthy feeling and they're not inflamed. So yeah, I think this is going pretty well.
I'll just have to wait and see after I look at all the pictures next to each other if I really think it's doing anything for the whiteness of my teeth. But overall, I'm really kind of enjoying it. My mouth just feels better. It just feels less sticky in a way. I know that sounds gross. It just feels cleaner throughout the day, not just after I brush. It just feels better. So cheers, friends. Clean. I'm loving what this is doing to my tongue health. Now my husband's favorite part. I'm gonna make it nice and warm for him this time.
It's a 9.
9? 9?
Yes, 9.
Moving on up, moving on up.
Last day of our challenge. Dink. I haven't brushed my teeth this morning, but this is just from the pool. Pretty good.
I just woke up, very last one before Holly and I film. I still hate that part so much. The very last breath test, ready?
Fine.
He's barely waking up, so this is gonna be a real good, fresh start to his day.
Gross. Alright, get out of here. That's pretty good.
It's really good?
Yeah.
Pretty good?
I might give that a 10.
Oh my gosh, I've reached the top. Oh dang, okay. All right, I'm gonna get ready and then we're gonna sign this thing out. Hi, Holly.
Hi,
it's good to
Jess.
see you. Cheers.
Miss you, friend.
So how was your week? How did you like oil pulling?
I quite liked it. The first day.
I did too.
First 2 days, it took me a little bit to get used to because it was so gross to like stick
I never
a
got
cold
used to it.
spoon of coconut oil in your mouth. It was like the weirdest
Ugh,
texture.
I never got used to it. So let's take a look at those pictures real quick and we'll see if like physically we can see any differences over the week.
Okay.
All right.
Nice teeth.
Here's Holly's teeth. Holly sent me beautiful pictures with her makeup all done and I said, oh, sorry, I'm only going to be using the teeth when I make this.
That looks really creepy, all my teeth. Just a collage of teeth. That is really quite creepy. I kind of see a difference, maybe? I don't know.
I think I see a slight difference. It's really hard to, it's like for me and my own teeth, you'll see when we take a look at my photos, I don't necessarily see a difference in the whiteness of my teeth.
Yeah.
But I'll show you some pictures of my tongue that are like really different.
I think my gums, like look at my gums on the bottom picture.
Uh-huh.
And then
they
look
look
at the,
really nice.
Look at the top picture. Like the top, they look kind of
Yeah,
red.
uh-huh.
So, and like the
I
last,
think it definitely helped the gum
last
health.
3, actually, the gums look more like
Even. They almost look like they just have a more even complexion.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did your breath rating go
Well,
from day to day?
One day, Josh told me that my breath smelled like laundry, so...
Laundry?
Clean laundry, that's what he said.
That's not a bad thing.
I know.
What about your tongue? Did you notice your tongue doing anything different throughout the week?
Not really my tongue. I didn't notice any big difference in my tongue. Did you?
I did.
Wow.
For me, it was almost like the oil like broke down everything in my mouth, like all the plaque and all the gunk, and it just brushed off so easy.
Yeah.
I was really impressed.
It made it easier to like get rid of the fuzz on your teeth.
The fuzz, that's
Yes,
the word.
the
I
teeth.
tried like saying like stickiness or like, but yes, the fuzz on your teeth, that's
Or
right.
teeth barnacles. I just call them teeth barnacles. But I think for me personally, like I don't see a huge difference in whiteness. Like maybe just yeah, like you said,
Almost like a more polished look.
yeah,
But
more
not necessarily
polished.
whiter.
Yeah,
Go ahead and take a look at my photos.
Okay.
We'll compare. And from what I can
way
see,
different pictures. I was like all smiling, and
I
you're
did
like, okay.
You looked very nice. Austin took a look at our pictures and he's like, why didn't you smile cute like Holly did? I don't know.
I
guys.
thought we were just supposed to do like teeth
I was
pictures.
just taking pictures of my teeth. Same sort of thing. I don't notice a difference in the whiteness really.
Yeah.
The last picture is throwing me off a little bit because the lighting is a little bit different. So it kind of makes them look whiter, but they're actually not. But an overall more polished look maybe.
Yeah, and your
on my
gums.
teeth.
Look at your top.
Look at the gums. They
Yeah.
look way healthier. And I
That's
totally
crazy.
failed on one of my photos. I didn't see any difference and I was kind of demotivated and I forgot to take photos that day.
So you're like, screw this. They do look more polished. Like you just went to the dentist and they just like deep cleaned your teeth or something.
Yeah. So now take a look at the difference in my tongue.
Wow.
Do you see that?
Yeah, you have not as much of that like thrush.
That stuff.
your-
Yeah. Before we started this, I would just get some of that and I would scrub it off, but it wouldn't all like ever come off unless I really scrubbed it.
Yeah.
But the coconut oil just like made it melt right off.
So you didn't even scrub your tongue?
I did a little bit, just barely. It would just come right off. And when I had Austin smell my breath each time, he got grossed out just because it was like warm breath. But it started at like a 5 or a 6. And then today he said, wow, that's really fresh. I'll give you a 10. So it
Wow.
gradually got better each time. And I really wonder if it's because my tongue like showed such a difference in the cleanliness.
I mean, your tongue holds a lot of bacteria, so when you don't
Yeah.
scrub your tongue, that's when you get really stinky breath.
Bad, stinky breath. Ladies, lattes, I'd say give it a try.
Yeah.
If you can get past the gross putting a solid chunk of oil in your mouth, I think it's totally worth it.
Oh gosh, that moment when it starts to melt but it's still really hard is the worst. That's just the worst.
It's gross. It almost made me gag a little bit the first day or two. We hope you guys enjoyed it as always. Don't forget to subscribe below. Let us know if there's anything else you want to see us do.
Bye,
There.
lattes!
Bye everybody. Cheers, Holly. Cheers. Dinky. Dink. Bye friends.